Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm gonna try and answer most of your questions, like the most popular one, like why is my bot protector working like the other guy? Why do they always, like, whenever I'm using a stronger player like Diego Costa, for example, some weak ass player like Oscar, he just hits me and sends me flying away like Diego Costa is made of a bag of helium or something. I don't know. But yeah, like why your ball protector isn't working so well, or basically why your first touch is so horrible, or like as soon as you touch it, they hit you and then the ball's gone, stuff like that. But yeah, like it's a very simple thing, really. Like, because if your first instinct when they pass the ball to your player, or when you pass the ball to a player, and you see a defender coming at you like that, your first instinct is to press ball protect, but then you press it and it's like, I pressed ball protect, so why did it work? Like, why did he just still take the ball? Like, it's almost as if it did nothing to the player. Now, it's pretty simple what's happening, right? Normally, when you use ball protect, you just, when you tap it once, like, it kind of fights a little bit, but then if the player is, like, really, like, experienced, he can still take the ball regardless. But there's a way you could prevent that, like, increase both first touch and also make your player strong. So what I usually do is this, the sprint, the face up dribbling. So now when you pass to your player and you hold both sprint and the pace control, facing whatever direction, if you do that, right, if it actually gives you time, so a player can just, as soon as he get the ball, a player doesn't just hit you and like go ahead with it. Like, no, you actually have time to breathe now with that stuff, and it's really good. You can also use it when you're trying to win tackles. You can hold it button down, and then while you hit, like when you're about to like press the push and pull, like if you hit the face-up dribbling buttons, like the sprint combined with like pace control, your player actually puts up more of a fight. So it's almost as if like the ball protect is non-existent. I mean, it's still gonna be a toggle. Like, how do I put it? Ball protect is for like, oh yeah, you just want to stand and shield for a bit. But if you want to keep fighting and like while maintaining momentum while running, you have to hold both of them together, like sprint and pace control. Now, obviously, when you do that, you slow down, right? So you have to be strategic with it. That's something you have to learn on your own. But right off the bat, there's something you can just do that works all the time. The other one, you can figure it out as you go. But basically, when you pass the ball to your player and you want to like get the first touch while your player is still like firm with the ball and you don't just want them to lose it, you hold the sprint combined with the pace control button. If it's an over the top true pass and you just want him to cool it down like Ronaldinho, like that kind of nice sweet first touch that don't go too far away from you or anything, because that's actually the problem most of the time, right? You receive a true pass, your player touches it, and then next thing the defender just takes it from you. So in order to avoid that, you hold the sprint and pace control just when the ball is about to hit you. And it works every time. Like, I've tried this, it works every time. And yeah, so basically now if you want space, like, you want to be able to breathe, you want to be able to actually utilize your strong players like Diego Costa, Ibrahimovic, would have been like, what the fuck, I pressed ball protect, how is Oscar just bullying me, how is Neymar just bullying me, players are not even strong enough, and it's almost as if like your strength is obsolete. That's just what you're not doing. So basically, like, ball protect on its own, it works, but I think it's that it usually slows down, like, the player actually like stops or something like that. But if you want to keep momentum and you want to actually be really, like, you want to really utilize it, you have to use sprint combined with pace control. That's what Real Madrid players use with Ronaldo and the rest. So as you're running, because the hand is already on sprint, I'm not sure they know this. I just think because they're always sprinting, so when they see you come close to them, they just switch to ball protect while the hand is still on sprint, and that's why it's so effective for them, because they're always running. They don't really know what it is they're doing, I think. But basically, it's like sprint plus pace control. Yeah, it's overpowered. If you've dealt with Madrid players, know what I'm talking about. It's really overpowered. So yeah, sprint plus pace control. That is it. Experiment with it. I can't really go into too much detail considering I'm just explaining with my mouth and I'm not really good at editing to show you in the game. But I think I can show you a few clips like later on. But yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, that's just basically it. And you can use it to dribble as well. Obviously, face-up dribble. You can also use it to like protect the ball, and you can also use it when you're trying to tackle for the ball and basically just do a tug of war kind of thing. You can use it without a push or pull. So two people running, you can hold the sprint and the pace, and you can even be tugging both of them like that, like tapping both of them. And you can just, without using push and pull, you can like knock the player off balance. And if this makes sense, let me know. If it doesn't, let me know. I'll try and explain in the comment section below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, bye. And I hope it helps and stops people from breaking their controllers at least. See you guys next time.